All right, good morning, ladies. I've just finished up my exercise, got my leg curls in too, and I'm going for a walk soon because I've got some business to do at the library. I'm going to talk about Kevin Leandro again because he gave me another comment this morning, basically saying all is good, everything will be handled in court now. And I was like, oh no, Kevin, it's not all good and it's not going to all be handled in court now. You can come over to my turf. You can start trouble with me. You pick on an innocent person just because my husband wants divorce. This non-attorney is like, oh, okay, so he's going to send me an email, never got permission for my email, and start harassing me and telling me I can't talk to my husband, etc. My husband, I say I moved on from him in good riddance, and he opened up opened up the communication again. And then he tries to blame me for going on with a conversation after I already said goodbye to him. So I've said goodbye to him a few times, and he keeps on trucking. So he will have, the court will know about that. Leandro's harassing me. He keeps it up. And I'm like, no, let's take this on the street now, Kevin. You were on my turf. You came over to me on my social media, and we are going to finish this basically on social media. Doesn't matter if he tries to shut down my channel. I have Facebook. I have a bunch of social media. So either way he goes, he's going to hear it. So, basically, it's hot in here. I did my exercise and it's hot in here. Basically, the guy is coming after me outside of court. So don't be afraid to use your masculine energy, woman, ladies. Don't be afraid of that. We have masculine energy for a reason. And one of the main reasons we have our own masculine energy, my hair looks a mess, but anyways, our own masculinity it's to protect us and it's to keep us safe. That's why we have masculine energy. Don't let anybody tell you, oh, you're a woman and you shouldn't use your masculine energy, because you should. I mean, it helps you get work done. It helps you take care of yourself. Feminine energy you use when you're around a good guy and a guy who's safe. That's when you use that. And that's when you can be open, receiving, nurturing, acknowledge, a man, appreciate everything he does. That's in the presence of good men. Do not give that away to men who don't deserve it. So yeah, Kevin Leandro. Did some research on him last night. He has a habit of suing people. He's on was, I'm not sure if he's current. I will be researching this. The Guilford Budget Committee. And from what I saw in the notes, he was complaining and saying this guy doesn't know what he's doing on the committee, basically. But he doesn't like it when other people tell him he doesn't know what he's doing, which he doesn't. The guy comes outside of court and harasses me. He also has a pattern of legal practice, which is not supposed to be happening with a non-attorney. He is in, Business, New Hampshire with a legal suit. He's in some kind of lawsuit with a school he was in. He's a political activist, and he writes these articles about gun control. What was it, the AR-15? He's saying that people should be able to bring that to a community event because of Black Lives Matter. No, Kevin, you don't need usually guns like that in a normal setting. Coming from a family of hunters, those street guns you usually do not need in a regular setting, okay? And just because you're a former Marine who thinks you know everything, you don't, Kevin. So this guy, he's got a chip on his shoulder. He accuses people of things. He accused these commissioners of basically mishandling funds. He's accused other people of that. You know what they say about accusers? The one who accuses is the one who is guilty. So Kevin also is on here saying, I live a posh life. The guy's up at Motorcycle Week in Laconia with a motorcycle. Looks like my husband probably has a new motorcycle. The color purple looks awful on him. A purple bike with white. Yuck. So anyways, he Who's living the posh life, Kevin? So this guy's got a pattern of suing people. He's got a pattern of slandering, a pattern of accusing people of things. So this guy is on my social media and he's trying to get out of it now. He's trying to be like, oh, okay, we're good. We're in court now. We're just going to keep things in court. Court was notified today of him harassing me constantly on social media. So, no, we're not good, Kevin. We're not good. You started this and I am going through with it all the way. I have him on my Facebook. I have him on a bad review for his company, and I'm going to keep on trucking until he learns to stay in his own lane. He has no right to come on my social media and say anything or try to find information about me. I am someone who's never had a criminal record, nothing on me, and for Pete's sake, Kevin, I am a mother. And when you come after a mother, don't think the mother bearer is not going to come out. You are trying to destroy me and destroy my family, and I'm in the fight. People have asked me, Melissa, do you think it's worth it? Do you think it's worth, being in court here? And they're like, what do you have for marital assets? And I'm like, oh, nothing. It's principle. That's why I'm staying in the battle. It's principle. I've got these guys, including my husband, Kevin and my husband, badgering me, harassing me, just because my husband wants a divorce. Well, Ben, when you don't even have a conversation with your wife and you keep trying to cut me off and trying to hide behind Kevin, there's principles here. And those principles are, you're not getting away with this really easy, Ben. You try to hide behind people. I think he has an antisocial personality. He tries to hide behind people. He tries to have other people do his dirty work. He is a coward, and you're just not getting away with it so easy, Ben. You're going to feel it. You want a divorce, you're going to feel how, we're going to go through this battle together, and I am going to fight every single lie that you have said about me, Ben. He has gone, my own husband, my own flesh and blood, right, has gone over to a community of family and friends, lied about me, saying that he was left in New Hampshire and I'm his estranged wife, only because he has made it that way. He's the one arguing with me. And then he goes, I did him good. I mean, this was after domestic abuse. I still was good to him. He's trying to tell me I left him in his truck. All lies. So because of this, Ben, you have a battle. It's not about divorce. It's about fighting your lies. He went into community, made up all these lies about me. I'm not one to slander people, but I am somebody who will defend myself. I will defend myself until the end. When someone says something about me that is not true, I will go until the end, until it's solved. So that's what I got for you today, Kevin. Get ready, because it's just begun. Just begun, Kevin.